So it is said in the Kasuri, in the I think Samato Gobito. That's mentioned because so by reciting one time the Om Mani Padme Hum, the Chenrezig mantra, it is power. If a full ordained, full monk brought the 4 root vows, the defeat, receive 4 defeat, the sexual intercourse, and then strolling, ungiven things, strolling, then valuable things, ungiven things, strolling, then stating, strolling, then killing, and then telling lie, well, you don't have realization, then you show others to have realization. So anyway, so if you recite the mantra even one time, it is power to it is power to purify. It is power to completely purify the nigirgama, the heavy nigirgama, to not be reborn all realms. Hell, hunger, goes, animal, even just by reciting one time. Then also the not only that, then able to purify the killed, this like father, this like mother, this very heavy nirkama. Then cause blood to Buddha. This killed Arhat. This unity among the sanghas caused. So this very heavy nirkama without break. Another life, without break another life, then you get reborn in the number 8, the hot hell, number 8, the very bottom, budget hell, the inexhaustible, the you get reborn there, then you experience the heaviest suffering for length of life is 1 intermediate eon, not years, eons, the length of life. Then, for example, even this world finish. This world begin, this world will finish. But your karma to be in the hell is not finished. Then you get reborn another universe, which is the hell realm. That universe, that world, there's a system of the hell, so you get born there. Just transferred from here. When this world finish, then you get born other universe hell, like that. So until your karma, until your karma finishes. So those very, even at the devin there, numberless other negative karma, but this karma is so heavy, so those other negative karmas are delayed to experience out. like that, you see. Samenga, in Tibetan language. So, then there is no question about 10 virtues, the normal Jew, 10 virtues get purified. So that. So powerful, unbelievable, powerful. So like that. Then if you recite 7 times, like Om Mani Padme Hum, then you see 100 lifetime. 100 lifetime negative karma get purified. If you recite 7 times. If you recite 21 times, then you see 1,000 lifetime. 1,000 lifetime negative karma gets purified. If you recite 21 times, Om Mani Padme Hum. Then if you recite one mala, if you recite Om Mani Padme Hum 1 mala, and then 40,000 eons, 40,000, not years, eons, the karma get purified. It's unbelievable, most unbelievable. So they like that. Even the animal hears. Even the animal hears when they're dying. When they're dying, even the animal hears Om Mani Padme Hum. When they hears, they don't get reborn. Hell, hunger, ghost, animal. Without that, they were going to born hell, hunger, ghost, animal. You see, but then you recite Om Mani Padme Hum loudly. No. You recite actually the animal to be able to hear. You see, you recite loudly. Then able to hear that you were dead. Then completely saved. Don't get reborn. Hell, hunger, animals. You understand? All like that. So then you recite 10,000 mala a day. 10,000 mala a day. Then you see Karpura. 1,000, sorry. I wonder if you're talking blah, 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 blah. 1,000 mala. Then 7 generations. Your children and the children of that, the grandchildren. So your children of that, then children of that, up to 7 generations. So see, the body is blessed. Vigilantes or recite the mantra, blessed. So the generation to generation, so 7 up from you up to 7 generations, don't get reborn hell, hunger, ghost, animal. Don't get reborn lords. Oh, that's unbelievable. So the benefit is up to 7. Your children. Oh, that is up to 7 generations. It helps. And then also, you see. When you are on the mountain or on or roof or something high, then so many people down on the earth, so many people around, they look at you, it purifies their mind. So if you recite, it becomes great purification for them. They seeing you. Then when you died, when your body is burned, smell whoever get smoke, the smoke, whoever get the smoke, whoever the smoke touch, it purifies the negative karma. Oh, so powerful, so blessed, so small. The body goes where touch anything, it purifies the negative karma. So like that, they get higher birth. Now same thing, kasure. Kasure. Then kasure. Yeah. Then when you go in the road, when you walk in the road, you see, you're talking to somebody, then your breath goes on the person's body, where breath, it purifies the other, whether it's animal or whether it's human being. So not only that, the wind touched to you, then goes where touch other beings, it purifies the negative karma. It purifies the negative karma, and kachore, just to be more clear. So who always recite this mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, even the short one. So you see, when you enter in the ocean, lake, in the river, you see, when you enter inside. So then you see, you enter inside, when you enter inside, the water contact your body, or you wash, in the ocean, lake, river, you see, your body can inside. So then other sentient beings, human being, fish, or any sentient being, who are in the water, then they wash their body with the same with the water where you wash. Where you water went inside, the water touched you. So the another sentient being, fish and any human being, you see. So anyone who even human beings who wash in the same water, after you wash in the same water, or then touch their body. So they wash in the same water. And that water which comes from you, touch your body, touch their body. So it purifies the negative karma. Those other sentiments, the negative karma. And then very heavy. Well, I think. I know I've seen the definition, but I don't remember now. So heavy negative karmas get purified. Besides these other sentient beings, fish and any sentient being living in the same water, human beings, water that you washed, you see, they touch your body. So touch any being, they have a negative karma get purified. Please understand this. Then they get born in Pure Land. They get born Shinghastapa, they get reborn in the Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land, in the lotus. And they get born in the lotus, in the Amitabha Pure Land. So they don't get born Lord, they get born in the Pure Land. So the Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land, you get born there, then you never get reborn in hell, hunger, animal, and then after one life, you become enlightened. Then, of course, some Pure Land like Vajrayana, Hiruka, like that, then you become enlightened right there. Yeah, as soon as you're born there, you become enlightened. Some Pure Land, you are born there, but still you get reborn Lord realms. There are many different Pure Land. And Kida Sachin said, Shambhala is a Kalachakra dated Pure Land. You can achieve enlightenment there, much easier to achieve enlightenment. But also, Rinpoche said, still you can be reborn in Lord from there. You can achieve enlightenment their life. Very easy. Also. So, the other sentient beings who are in the water that touch your body, touch their body. So they never get rebirth, worm rebirth, get reborn womb. They don't get that, and they never get this. Like the lice, trauma. Lice and trauma. What? The bigger one is lice. Small one. Huh? Need. NITS. The small one. Okay. Only I learned that one. So those wings you don't get that like the lice, from the heat. You get rebirth from heat. You don't get. Also, you don't get like chickens from the egg. Birds from the egg, or you don't get birth. So there are three types of birth you don't get. Free. Then those who daily recite and keeping this mantra, no question. The question. Who often recite, holding this mantra, then you see strong wind comes in the road, when you go, strong wind comes, touch your body or your hair, your clothing. So then goes to touch other sentient beings, touch that wind, touch other sentient beings, body. Then they negative karma, they obscuration, they heavy negative karma, all get purified. Then they don't experience the three lower realm, hell, hunger, animal, ngendrusumbu. So the evil gone realm. So ngensong, bad chance of migrating, or evil gone realm. So this is negative karma. Then that shows from the child, it shows the cause negative karma. Then the result migrating or gone. So they don't experience. Even the wind touch you, upset you, wear cloth or even they touch anything. Those beings don't get upon the Lord. And always they get reborn in the front Buddha. And always mentioning company with the Buddha Bodhisattvas, always your life. So the reciting this in the Chenrezig mantra, holding, even listening, so the benefit is inconceivable. And then the so also who recite this Convention Buddhist mantra, the Om Mani Padme Hum, or the mantra of the Unna text, the 11th verse, Chenrezig mantra. Who recite, keep the mantra. Then at the time of death, you see, one thing you have to understand is the time when you die, then that time, the Buddhas, Tathagatas, Buddhas from 10 directions, they come to your place. They come to you. One thing you should know, don't forget, is that when you die, you see, you in the die, you don't have to be. Oh, I left alone, or nobody is helping me, or blah blah blah. You have to think that, because the benefits of mantra, recite every day you have been reciting mantra. So the Buddhas from 10 directions come to you, and they stretch their hands to you, and with the mindfulness, with that awareness, then wherever you want to get reborn in Pure Land, Buddha's Pure Land, wherever you wish to be born, you get born there. Yeah, the Chenrezig Pure Land, or just any Pure Land you wish, you get born there. You get born there, so not reborn, born there. Like that. Because anybody who recites this mantra, then Chenrezig made prayer that anybody who recites this mantra, keeping this mantra, if they get reborn, if they fall down the lower realm, may I not be enlightened. Chenrezig himself made prayer. May I never become enlightened if they who recite the mantra, if they get reborn in the lower realms. So it means he already, Chenrezig made prayer like this, but already eons ago already enlightened. So that means you don't get reborn in the lower realm. When you die. Then who recite this mantra? Who recite this mantra? Keep this mantra. And then achieve concentration, and limitless courage, limitless courage. If it doesn't, if Chenrezig made prayer, who recite the mantra, Chenrezig mantra, then if you don't get concentration and limitless courage, and then may never become enlightened. So Chenrezig enlightened numbers eons ago. So we say those who recite this Chenrezig mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, or longer one, whatever, then also you achieve this. And it is said, anybody who recites Convention Buddhist mantra, keeping this, and if you don't succeed, whatever you wish, if you don't succeed in this life, then this mantra is not called a Convention Buddhist mantra. Chenrezig said this. So that means by reciting this mantra, or whatever you're wishing will succeed. There's in the Bangalore, not Bangalore, Bundela, there's one prayer wall. The big prayer wall is supposed to have 100 million Om Mani Padme Hum inside. So there's a blind man turning the prayer wall, always. So if you need rain, you ask him, so he turns the prayer wall, not this way, anti-clockwise. Then the rain comes, like that. And so he always turns the prayer wall, and then, I mean, I don't know who he is, but so much power, but faith. So when people ask to have rain, so he turns the prayer wall this side, then it comes, all like that. Also in Tibet, please understand this. Also in Tibet, when the Tibet was lost, completely upside down. Many chants over there. So what completely upside down, everybody monasteries, everything, the government. So there was one man who complained so much to the government, in Tibet before, so much complaint, So he, he did engage many things. I don't know what he did. Many things. So monastery things are destroyed. You see, many holy objects. So maybe I don't know. He was involved there. I'm not sure. So many people in Tibet destroyed holy objects and monasteries things. So their body changed totally. It's like deformed. The legs and hands, all very strange, become deformed by the karma. But they use the body to harm, to destroy the monastery with the holy objects. So later, then they become very strange, deformed. That crazy, something crazy, all kinds. So there's one man who complained so much Tibetan government, in Tibet. Then I don't know what, maybe engaged in destroy them. So what happened? But he came to see Rinpoche, only the people here, the old one maybe knows, but not Rinpoche. I think he's supposed to come here to do the medicine for the Janang, not the great initiation, but Janang for the retreat. But he was in Sarah giving room for other monks. And so he said, if I was here, then he thought that, I'm not the best, but because he said, if I'm here, then, the best, that's what he commented, So the man came to see Rinpoche. He's blind. He can't see blind because he did engage thing. So blind. And the Rinpoche said, turn the prayer wheel. Turn the prayer wheel. Small prayer. Turn the prayer wheel. And he did that. And the eyes healed. Do you understand? Do you understand? You have to know that. Don't forget. Generally would not believe. Generally would not believe these things, But this actually happened. It's hard to believe in the West, but it actually happened. This very common by turning travel. Or this, very common the story. So anyway, his eye healed. Not to went to hospital, not like that. Just pretend the prayer. Because why? Because purified the obscuration, negative karma. You understand? Oh, there causes blindness, healed. Oh, that you have to understand logic. Oh, you understand? So it's sorry. So all the wishes is said, Jen said, all the wishes didn't succeed, then I don't call this mantra as compassion, but compassion the mantra. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And by reciting mantra, blind eye healed, there are many stories. Many stories. You see, we recite Om Mani Padme Hum. Recite Om Mani Padme Hum. Then, then after some time, you see the eye healed, can see. Nothing to do with the hospital. Also you see you put a glass of water, then you recite mantra every day. You blow, then a soft, very soft cloth, then deep, then you do like this. Then you think purified the sicknesses, blindness, and the delusion karma, Then you see that then the eye can see them, very common. Even without doing that, generous and beams, light, and the eye is healed. So I thought like this. I want to. So, we have small stupa, tata, small stupa. So if you have cancer, you are in the country where there is no holy object, temple, the holy object to go around. So you have a, small stupa, impossible field, with the mantras and whatever. However, you visualize that means stupa, but it's a Buddha, only compassion Buddha, whatever. You see, shape the stupa, but then send light to you. Then your cancer healed. Send light beams to you. Then every day you meditate like that. Then your cancer killed. Cancer, whatever disease healed. Then you start mantra with that. But also you can visualize the beams coming from that to all the sentient beings. 6 realms purified also. It's unbelievable powerful. Okay, yeah, maybe I stop that. So you can maybe give some present in stomach. Okay, thank you very much.